Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. This one will show you how I blow out my hair with extremely low heat. So I start on freshly washed and conditioned hair. It's pretty much damp, and I use this just a normal blow dryer from Revlon. It has a cool setting, it has a low, off and high setting. And I use a Jamaican black castor oil, olive oil, and my own shea butter mix. So like I said, this is freshly washed and conditioned hair. It's pretty much soaking wet at this point. I just rinsed out the conditioner. So right now I'm just taking a t-shirt and just dabbing away at the hair with a t-shirt, because it takes away the excess water and excess conditioner. As you can see, my hair is in sections. That's because I always wash my hair and put it into sections. So I'm just taking down those sections and dabbing away with a t-shirt, because a t-shirt reduces breakage. And then I'm putting in just a little bit of that shea butter mix that I made myself. And it's gonna seem like I'm using a lot of oil, but I'm really not. I have a lot of hair and it gets dry very quickly. The oil also acts as a barrier between the hair and the heat, so it works as a heat protectant. So I put on the shea butter mix, I put on the olive oil, and then I put on the Jamaican black castor oil at the end, especially at the ends of my hair, because that's where the ends of your hair are very, very delicate and easily break. So you want to protect those ends. Okay, and then I use my I first use my blow dryer on the cool setting. I put on the low heat and then I press the cool setting, and I just use the tension method to stretch out my hair. The cool setting just takes away again that excess water, and it also works to stretch up the hair. I like the tension method because you use a lot less heat. You just stretch your hair out, and then the blow dryer works to keep the hair stretched basically. Don't also be afraid to make those sections smaller. You saw that I removed that section from initially it was a big section. I'm making that section smaller because it's much easier for me to work with my hair that way, especially when I'm blow drying, because when there's more hair there's more to blow dry, and so it takes longer. You end up using more heat, causing damage to your hair, which you don't want to do. So now I've removed I'm not using the cool setting anymore. I'm just using the low setting. So my blow dry is on low heat still, but I've just removed the cool setting and I'm still using the tension method. As you can see, it's getting straighter. The heat is a little bit more, but it's minimal heat, so my hair is not getting damaged. And then finally I just run through it with a comb. This is just to make sure that it's a lot more straight. As you can see, I'm doing it very softly. I start off at the ends of my hair and move up until the root, just to get that hair more straight. And yeah, I'm really gentle with it. I don't rip the comb through my hair or anything like that, and as you can see, it just glides through. And then I just twist the hair and put it out of the way. Again, I put the blow dryer on low, using the cool setting first with the tension method, and then let go of the cool setting, and then just use low heat with the tension method, and then finally use a comb at the very, very end, just to get those last few hairs a little bit more straight. And you really want to focus on the ends of the hair, because those are the parts that are hardest to straighten. The ends of the hair and the roots of the hair. So when you stretch your hair, make sure that the roots are very well stretched, and that you focus your blow dryer on those parts of your hair, because you don't want poofy roots. You don't want frizzy ends either. So there you go, you can see me focusing on my roots. And then finally, use a comb. Do it softly, do it gently, work on small sections, and it should be fine. If you hit a snag with your comb, like I did just there, let it go and then go back to the very, very ends of your hair and start working your way up again. Always softly, always gently. Don't rip out your hair, ladies. So most of the time you want to keep the blow dryer on one side and the comb on the other side of the hair, working against each other. It makes it a lot easier for your hands, but just keep trying, you'll get it. I always get my hands all jumbled and mixed up and stuff. And then you just twist it up and put it away. As you can see, there's a pretty big difference between the blow dried hair and the hair that's still wet. I just keep going following that method. So just one last time, I undo that section, and then I just dab away at the hair with a towel, with a t-shirt, sorry, never a towel, a t-shirt. The towel will break your hair, so you want to use a cotton t-shirt. That's what I always dry my hair with. And then I just put in my oils just to protect my hair from the heat, to moisturize, and to also just create that shiny, you want like a nice sheen on your hair once it's done. You don't want it to be dry and brittle. So yeah, the oils help that. So I just rub those in there nice and good, make sure I get those ends. I also do a little bit of finger detangling. Then yeah, so definitely put in my Jamaican black castor oil, focusing on the ends, and then I part the hair just to make sure that my the sections I'm using are manageable, and the comb goes through nicely and the heat goes through nicely. Again, I start on the cool setting. As you can see, my finger is pressed on the cool setting. I start on the cool setting, low heat. Focus on those roots, stretch those roots out. There we go. And then focus on the ends as well and the length of your hair. And then you remove it from the cool setting and then just use the low setting. This is just to ensure that we don't, use excessive heat on our hair. and then finally you go in with the comb just to really straighten it out and make it, you know, as straight, and to elongate the hair as much as possible with as little heat as possible. And then you just repeat. This is my my routine, you guys. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but I hope it helps. It makes it a lot easier for me to blow dry my hair, which can sometimes be pretty hectic. It can be pretty stressful sometimes, especially now that I have a lot more hair. So here you can see I was just, you know, feeling myself a little bit, playing with my blow dryer and just having fun. But you can see there's bounce, there's shine, the hair is moving, and it's, you know, it's pretty straight. You know, it's not like bone straight, but it's straight enough to put in any styles that I want to put in, or, you know, if I just want an elongated style, it, you know, this will work for that. Clearly doing entirely too much with the blow dryer. And as you can see, my hair's grown pretty long. I'm pretty happy with how long and how thick it is. It's like a full head of hair. So that's just a quick length check. Like I said, it's not bone straight, so it's not as stretched as it could be. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and come back and see my next video. Thanks guys, bye.